Good morning, students. I, Purnima, welcome you all to my English class. And children, yesterday in my previous video, I was teaching you reach for the top. Okay. Now, children, this lesson, reach for the top, is really a very lesson which can motivate any child. Okay. Because in this lesson, children, you have been taught that how Maria Sharapova and Santosh Yadav, they have worked so hard to achieve their goal. This lesson proves, children, where there is a will, there is a way. Okay, so we have already read about Maria Sharapova, Santosh Yadav, and we were reading about Maria Sharapova. Okay, now actually the writer want to express through this story, he wanted to express the theme. Okay, and what is the theme? The story has a wonderful theme, and I think children you all should know about it. So what is the theme here? The story is of a courageous lady named Santosh Yadav. There are two ladies are here. One is a girl, Maria Sharapova, and the other girl is Santosh Yadav. So in this lesson, children, both have been described here. It is an interesting story that fills our hearts with desire that nothing is impossible in the world. Now, children, I have already told you about the story of Santosh Yadav, and children, from this story, you already know that where there is a will, there is a way. This story proves that where there is a will, there is a way. Okay, nothing is impossible in the world to achieve. It is up to us to realize our dreams and achieve them with the hard work. Children, it is the hard work, it is the only thing in the world which is a key to success. Okay, people think that he is such an intelligent child that he is getting 80% or 90% or 100%. But children, if an average child will also work very hard, he can also achieve 100%. No doubt about that. Okay, and children, if you have learned Gita, if you have listened to our holy book Gita, the message of Gita is that only it is the work which pays you. Okay, the more hard you will work, the more better you will be doing it. Okay. So children, here these two girls, they to achieve their dream, they have really worked hard. Santosh Yadav, children, Santosh Yadav, just to complete her education. If you will remember, children, the parents were against, the whole village was against, because being a girl child, only when the girls used to turn 16, the people of that village used to get that girl married. Santosh resisted this thing. Her father told, we will not let you go to Delhi, we will not pay you fees. If you will not have money, how you are going to continue your education? But then what was her reply? She told, I will go, I will earn myself. And at a very small age, she started doing tuition. She used to go to the school, and children, in the evening she used to do tuition. Since she was living alone, so children, the mother was not there, so she has to do a lot of things like cooking, cleaning the utensil, cleaning the house, cleaning the clothes. This all things she have to do. Okay, and children, with this hard work, both in studies and both like that, she reached at the top. She became one of the most successful lady, okay, in our country. Similarly is the case of Maria Sharapova, whom I have read, because at the age of 10 only her father has brought to the United States from Russia, and it was here, children, she faced that she worked very hard. She was living without a mother, and she used to get tired, children. Okay, hours of coaching of tennis, and then doing her work, her whole work by herself. In the hostel, she used to clean her room, she has to clean her utensils, she has to clean her bed, everything. But then also she achieved the goal. So we cannot say that if we will do hard work, then only we can achieve success. Okay, and children, our dream and we will achieve them with our our dreams with a hard work. The single-minded determination and dedication help us overcome all the hurdles and emerge as a winner. So children, we will come as a winner. We will come as a winner if we are determined to do the hard work to fulfilling our goals of life. In so children, I was the story of Santosh Yadav we have done, and children we were doing the story of Maria Sharapova. Okay, she was a Russian girl, and children from Russia, she came to United States at the state of Florida. Okay, because and she proved herself that she is full of mental toughness, competitive nature, hard work and sacrifices won her number one position in the world in women's tennis. Her humble background and her temporary loneliness made her mentally tough and more determined. The hard work is always a major mantra for success. The sports person acquire the habit of working hard. It is the patience and determination which makes them enjoy training and practice. Children, it is the patience of that person, and it is the children desire of that person. They are sometimes they have to practice for hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours continuously, but just because they are so determined, they have to do their they practices a lot. Now children, a short journey of Maria Sharapova. Okay, she is in fact she is a Siberian born girl who reached the highest platform of women's tennis. So she has reached at the top in the tennis world. Her journey started from the plains of Siberia. So her journey started from the plains of Siberia. Her competitive would begin before she attained the age of 9 years. She came from nothing and had nothing. This made her hungry and determined. Due to her mental toughness, she bagged the ladies' single crown at Wimbledon in the year 2004. In August 2005, she became the world's #1 women tennis star. Okay, the sacrifices. She had highly competitive desire since her age of 9. Maria Sharapova went to the United States when she had not yet celebrated her 10th birthday. She went there for training. That means children, she was at the age of 10 only she started getting the training. She went there for training. Maria went to Florida for training in tennis. They felt lonely. She missed her mother greatly. She could not go with her due to the mother was not able to come children due to restriction in visa. Now visa is that paper which give permission, the government of that country gives permission, okay, that they can come and join in the country. She learned how to take care of her. Now she went there in training. Maria went to which city in USA? She went to Florida, okay, and for training in tennis. There she felt lonely. Children, she was very much lonely because the mother was not allowed and the father was busy in earning because he has to give a lot of money to coaches and he has to provide hostel to live, okay. So even he had to live in separate rooms, so he had to pay the rent. So children, he was busy in earning. Maria did not have the so she became lonely day after day. She missed her mother greatly. She could not go with her due to visa. I told you her father also could not see her often because he was busy in earning. Now her hard work. Maria was very young at the time of her training. She used to sleep early while the other tennis player would come around 11 p.m. and they would wake up her and tell her to clean the room. This made her mentally tough and strong. Those children, she could not resist because the coach and the senior people, they used to wake up her at 11 just to check her room, and whatever they find dirty, they used to tell her to get up and clean the room. And children, this made her mentally tough. She learned how to take care of herself. She never thought of quitting. She always knew what she wanted. Okay, so children, Maria Sharapova, though she came to United States, she had done her coaching of tennis from USA, but she used to love her country very much. Okay, Maria speaks in American accent that she admit that she is Russian. She says, "I am Russian. It is true that the United States is a big part of my life, but I have a Russian citizenship. My blood is totally Russian, and if I have to play the Olympic for Russia, I will surely play the Olympic for Russia if they want me to play." So now children, Sharapova as a teenager has been described like all other teenagers. She loves to wear beautiful gowns. She loves fashion. She loves singing. She loves dancing. She loves reading novels of Arthur Conan Doyle. She loves eating pancakes, and she enjoys her food also, especially pancake with chocolate, and loves to drink fizzy orange drink. She can't be put in any category. She looks straight and answers clearly. She cannot be pigeonholed. Okay. Now the thoughts are also wonderful, children. Maria is a straightforward player of tennis. She tells that she is very competitive and work hard for it. She has to work a lot of. In fact, she worked very hard for tennis. She has talent, a desire to succeed, and readiness to sacrifice. These qualities made her number one. According to her, money is also motivation. Once she said, "Of course, money is a motivation. Tennis is a business and a sport, but the most important thing is to become number one in the world." That is a dream that kept her going and achieving her aims of life. So children, we were doing Maria. We have already we have done, children, uh, half of the lesson of Maria Sharapova. We were there in page number 106. So children, I was telling you with of page 106. We were doing page 106. Okay, the fifth paragraph. Instead of letting that depress me, I became more quietly determined and mentally tough. Now, children, when Maria Sharapova, that after doing a very hard work, okay, she used to sleep very early and she used to get up very early. In the early time, she used to practice also a lot. So, but the senior children, they used to come, okay, and what they used to do? They used to wake up her, they used to check her room, and children, purposely they used to find some dirty. They used to tell her room is very dirty, and they used to make clean at around 11 o'clock at night. Now children, this disturbed her sleep, and but she became, children, she did not like all this thing, because a small girl doing all the things by herself, cleaning the room, washing her utensils, washing the clothes, was not an easy thing. But then she was ready to face all this thing. And then what happened when she was ready to face all this thing? What happened, children? She became mentally very tough. Okay, and it gave, when the person become tough, the person can also do a lot of hard work. So instead of letting that depress me, I became more quietly determined and mentally tough. I learned how to take care of myself. I never thought of quitting because I knew what I wanted. Now children, she, after that, she very well knew, children, how to take care of herself, because she has to do all her work, and she knew that her mother will not be there with her. So but to achieve something, she was sacrificed to and ready to accept that life also. So when you come from nothing and you have nothing, then it makes you very hungry and determined. I would have put up with much more humiliation and insult than that to steadfastly pursue my dream. So she is telling, definitely children, she faced lot of humiliation, lot of insult, but then but to steadfastly pursue my dream. Okay, but then she pursued her dream. That toughness run through Maria even today. it was the key to her bagging the women's singles crown at Wimbledon in 2004. She is living still, children, and that toughness and hard work which she had done during that time when she was of 10 years old. Okay, that toughness and hard work what she had been doing, that can be seen in today's also. It was a key to her bagging the women's single crown at Wimbledon in 2004 and to her meteoric rise to the world number one spot the following year. And children, that was a time when she became number one player in tennis, okay, all over the world. So while her journey from the frozen plains of Siberia to the summit of women's tennis has touched the hearts of tennis fans. Now children, if we will see her live, she was only 10 years of age and she started that life from the tennis world. Okay. So while her journey from the frozen plains of Siberia to the summit of women tennis has touched the hearts of tennis fans. So children, while doing this journey, okay, from the plains of Siberia to the summits of women tennis had touched the hearts of tennis fans. For the youngest herself, there appears to be no room for sentiment. Now children, she never was emotional, she never was sentiment because she didn't have time to be sentimental. Since morning till evening, she used to work very hard, and afterward, she used to do her personal work like cleaning the room, washing the utensils, washing the floor, okay, and doing all the work which a woman has to do in the house. That girl, when she was small, she was doing by herself. So she don't have time to be sentimental, she don't have time to be emotional. Only thing, she was seeing her goal and daily she was reaching towards the goal. The straight look and the answer she gives when asked about her ambition make it amply clear that she considered the sacrifices worth it. I am very competitive. I work hard at what I do. It's my job. This is a mantra for success to me. Now children, this line is very important. Okay, in this line she has told that I am a very competitive person. That means I love to have competitions. Okay, I'm a competitive. I work hard at what I do. It's my job. This is the month for success. Whatever she do, she works very hard. She does that thing with full dedication, and this is the mantra for success. Though Maria Sharapova speaks with a pronounced American accent, she proudly parades her Russian nationality, cleaning all doubt. She says, I am Russian. It's true that the USA is a big part of my life, but I have Russian citizenship. Now children, at the same time, children, she is very honest towards her country. She herself admits that though she has been brought up in the United States is a part of her life today also, but children, she has having the citizenship of Russia, and if they wanted her to play the Olympic, she will definitely play for Russia. Because this she had made clear to the world that I will play the Olympic for Russia if they want me. Like any number of teenage sensation, Maria Sharapova lives fashion, singing and dancing as her hobbies. She loves reading the novels of Arthur Conan Doyle. Her fondness for sophisticated evening gowns appears at odds with her love of pancakes with chocolates spread and fizzy orange drinks. Okay, so children, fizzy orange drink she used to had. She used to love chocolates. Okay, all that things she used to love, and pancake she loved it. She liked fashion also, children. In the evening she bought a lot of beautiful gowns to put it in the evening, and if she has to go to the party, she loved fashion and the dresses. Maria Sharapova cannot be pigeonholed or categorized. Her talent, unwavering desire to succeed. Now children, nobody can point out at Maria Sharapova. She was a really a talented person, Children, she had a desire to succeed and readiness to sacrifice have lifted her to the top of the world. Children, this is the reason that she has reached to the zenith. She has reached to the top of the world. Few would grudge her the riches she is now reaping. Now children, there are many, now she is children, she has earned a lot of money, and there are many who are children feeling envy, they are feeling jealous with her. This is what she has to say about her monetary gains from tennis. Of course, money is motivation, tennis is a business and a sport, but the most important thing is to become number one in the world. That is a dream that keeps me going. So children, this dream has kept her going, and children, she is sharing this thing to the world. Now children, I will be once again I will be telling you the main points of the story, and then we will revise the question and answer. So children, it was Maria Sharapova. Okay, she was a Siberian girl who became the world number one woman tennis player. On 22nd August, she secured number one position in women's tennis. It was on 22nd August. She was sent for training in the United States, and the parents supported her. She became mentally tough and learned how to take care of herself. She never thought of quitting tennis and went on working determinedly. She believes in working hard. She proudly says that her Russian nationality, once she said, okay, she was in support of her nationality. She once said, my blood is totally Russian. She was fond of fashion, singing and dancing. She finds money as motivation. Her dream was to become world number one, and this dream kept her going. Okay, so children, this is the reason, this is the situation. And now children, I'm going to discuss the textual question answer, and then we will be doing the children, the additional question and answer. Now children, few comparison question answer is there, like their humble beginning. There is a comparison between Maria Sharapova and Santosh Yadav. So their humble beginning. So here Santosh parents were affluent landowner who could afford and children, but here Maria Sharapova, she was working as much as her father used to work a lot, because then only the more earning he will have, the more comfortable life he can give to his daughter. He has to afford the cost of the hostel, as well as he used to give a large amount to the coaches who were making her practice very hard. Now second is their parents' approach. Wishing always to study a bit more, and with her father slowly getting used to her urge, the latter was compelled to stay back in Siberia. My father working as much as other. Equipped with an iron will, physical endurance, and an amazing mental. This is the third one, that their willpower and strong desire to succeed. Equipped for Maria Sharapova, I will be telling, instead of letting dread depress me, I became more quietly determined and mentally tough. And children, for Santosh Yadav, we can use equipped with an iron will, physical endurance, and amazing mental strength. Then evidence of their mental toughness. The culmination of her hard work and sincerity came in 1992, and children, for Maria, and that something in her lifted her on Monday, 22 August 2005 to the world's number one position in women's tennis. Now the last one, their patriotism. And then I unfolded the Indian tricolor and held it indescribable. I felt proud as an Indian. This shows that she was of a very patriotic nature. Similarly, here also, my blood is totally Russian. I will play the Olympic for Russia if they wish me. So children, these are some of the things. Now children, I'm going to describe the question and answer. Okay. First the textual question answer will be discussed, and then we will do the a long question answer. So Now children, here very less question, no, hardly any question answer is there. So we can go to the additional question and answer related with Maria Sharapova and Santosh. So how was Santosh born? A priest has come to their house. They have blessed her. Okay, the priest children, they have, he had asked for the blessing. Santosh's mother was expecting her sixth child. Then a holy man happened to arrive at the door of her house. He wanted to give Santosh's mother his blessing for his son, but Santosh's grandmother told no, they want a blessing for daughter. Even he was surprised at that time. And this is how Santosh was born as sixth child in a family and five sons. What do you know about the early life of Santosh? Santosh was a sister to five brothers. She was born in a small village of Joniawas of Rewari district in Haryana. Her parents were well off landowners. She was given the name Santosh, which means contentment. She studied in the local village school. After passing the high school examination, she went to Jaipur and joined the prestigious Maharani College. Now, so children, the next question is, what motivated Santosh for mountains climbing? So when Santosh was studying, a student of Maharani College, Jaipur, she lived in Kasturba Hostel. This hostel faced that Aravali hills. She saw villages going up the hill. One day she met some mountaineers. When she asked if she could join them, they answered in the affirmative. This motivated her to take to her climbings. What was the condition of a daughter in the society where Santosh Yadav was born? Children, the son, daughters, the condition was not good in a society where the birth of a son was considered as a blessing. It was a male-dominated society. The birth of a daughter, though not considered a curse, was not a blessing. The birth of a female child was not generally welcomed. Why was the holy man surprised? What request did Santosh's grandmother make and why? So this we have already done many times. Why was Santosh not always content with the traditional way of life? What path she chose and why? Santosh was born in a small village of Haryana. She was born in a society which was completely dominated by males. It was traditional as well as conservative. She was not content with her. She was not content with her place in that society. She began living life on her own terms. She began to wear shorts. She was determined to follow a correct and rational path. So children, this was the situation of Santosh. Okay, and okay, now this is also very nice question. You have to describe Santosh Yadav's struggle for her education. So at the age of children, Santosh Yadav revolted and refused when her parents were making her married at the age of 16. She threatened her parents that she would never marry if she did not get a proper education. And children, the parents did not allow her, but so she had to leave her house. She moved to Delhi for her higher education. She threatened to earn money by working part-time. Her parents surrendered and agreed to pay for her education. Why had Santosh Yadav to write a letter of apology to her father? Santosh college semester was to end in April, but it ended on 19th of May. She was to be in Uttarkashi Nehru Institute of Mountaineering on the 21st of May, so she did not go back home. Instead, she headed straight for the training as she had no time for the to visit her house. So what happened in the meantime? She had to write a letter of apology to her father, and without whose permission she had done all these things. What qualities was Santosh Yadav gifted with a climber? Why did she find a special place in the hearts of fellow climbers? Santosh Yadav climbing skill matured rapidly. She developed a remarkable resistance to cold and the altitude. She had an iron will, great physical endurance, and an amazing mental toughness. Her concern for others and desire to work together with them found her in a special place in the heart of the fellow climber. Okay. Now, children, in the long question characteristic can come. Then the comparison between Santosh Yadav's life and the life of Maria Sharapova can come. Okay. Then you have to give example to prove that Santosh Yadav found a special place in the hearts of a fellow climber as she was ever ready to help them. So this type, how did Santosh get inspiration to become a mountaineer? How did Maria become lonely? How did she meet it a boon for her? Okay, so with this children, I end my session of English here. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.